Music for the United Nations. Special Service presents Victor Young and his orchestra and John Charles Thomas. Here is music for all you men and women in the armed forces of the United Nations. The John Charles Thomas Show. And here is Mr. Thomas.
My first number is Sing a While Longer. As the bright sun set, as the gale grown stronger, still we'll not grieve yet, we will sing a while longer. As the bright sun set, as the gale grown stronger, still we'll not grieve yet, we will sing a while longer. Has our youth been met by time the wronger? Let us not grieve yet, let us sing a while longer. Has our youth been met by time the wronger? Let us not grieve yet, let us sing a while longer. Beset to the sorrow stronger, let us not grieve yet, let us sing a while longer. Is the world beset to the sorrow stronger, let us not grieve yet, not grieve yet, let us sing a while longer. Now, that was With a Song in My Heart, played by Victor Young and the orchestra. I've had many requests for the song I'm going to sing for you now. Sorry I've been delayed in getting to it, but here it is. The Green-Eyed Dragon. Once upon a time lived a fair princess, most beautiful and charming. Her father, the king, was a wicked old thing with manners most alarming. And always on the front door mat a most ferocious dragon sat. It made such an awful shrieking noise, so all you little girls and boys beware. Take care of the green-eyed dragon with the 13 tails. He'll feed with greed on little boys, puppy dogs, and big fat snails. Then off to his lair each child he'll drag. Each of his 13 tails he'll wag. Beware! Take care! And creep up on tiptoes. Then hurry up the stairs and say your prayers and duck your head, your pretty curly heads beneath the clothes, the clothes, the clothes. That dragon he lived for years and years, but he never grew much thinner. For lunch he'd try a policeman pie or roast MP for dinner. That brave man went round with an axe and tried to collect his income tax. That dragon he spied with fiendish glee, then sadly murmured, R.I.P. beware. Take care of the green-eyed dragon with the 13 tails. He'll feed with greed on little boys, puppy dogs, and big fat snails. Then off to his lair his child he'll drag. Each of his 13 tails he'll wag. Beware! Take care and creep up on tiptoes. Then hurry up the stairs and say your prayers and duck your head, your pretty curly heads beneath the clothes, the clothes, the clothes. That dragon went down to the kitchen one day where the fair princess was baking. He ate by mistake some rich plum cake which the fair princess was making. That homemade cake he could not digest. He moaned and he growled, and at last went west. And now his ghost with bloodshot eyes at midnight clanks his chains and cries, beware. Take care of the green-eyed dragon with the 13 tails. He'll feed with greed on little boys, puppy dogs, and big fat snails. Then off to his lair his child he'll drag. Each of his 13 tails he'll wag. Beware! Take care and creep up on tiptoes. Then hurry up the stairs and say your prayers and duck your head, your pretty curly heads beneath the clothes, the clothes, the clothes. Ha! You may get the impression from the number Ken Darby and the chorus are doing next that the boys can't make up their minds what state they owe their affection to. Because they're going to sing The Sunshine of Virginia. The Sunshine of Virginia. And back home in Indiana. But Ken tells me they really every one of them love the whole 48 states. And that goes for me, too.
Wonder that I love her, when like the sunny skies above her she is. Every war produces a great number of songs. At this moment, probably most of the songwriters of the country are hard at work hoping to write the great war song of World War II. While many are written, only a very, very few live on. One of those written during the last war is America, I Love You. This song has lived and become a standard in the popular field. Victor Young has an exciting treatment of it for the orchestra. They would like to play it for you. One of the very first tunes all children learn to pick out on the piano is Chopsticks. Remember those black notes? Being a simple tune, it lends itself to many types of arrangement. I suppose there are 100 or more arrangements of it for orchestra alone. Well, here's a new one made by Victor Young, and our orchestra will play it for you. There's a stirring English sea shanty called Shallow Brown. It's a story of a woman singing to a shallow-hearted sailor called Shallow Brown as his ship puts out to sea. Percy Granger's arrangement conveys a suggestion of wafted, wind-borne, surging sounds heard at sea. The chorus and I will sing it for you.
Shallow Brown, you're going to leave me. Shallow Brown, you're going to leave me. Shallow Brown, don't let it deceive me. Shallow Brown, don't let it deceive me. Shallow gone away across the ocean. You're going away across the ocean. Shallow
On the original manuscript of Way Down Upon the Swanee River, Stephen Foster wrote in the names of 3 different rivers, then scratched out all but Swanee. That seemed to him to sing the best, apparently. Well, I guess he made a pretty happy choice. George Gershwin thought even enough of it to use it as a title for a song he wrote a good many years later. Victor, let's hear that swell arrangement you've made of Swanee. Now to close, the chorus and I are singing On Wings of Song by Mendelssohn.
I'll bear thee off, my dearest, upon the wings of my song, off to a land that I know of, where Ganges flows along. Oh, there in a beautiful garden, where moonbeams calmly shine, the lotus flower uncloses her eye to gaze on thine. The lotus flower uncloses her eye to gaze on thine. The blue-eyed violets lying look up to the stars with delight. There the musk roses are sighing fond secrets of love in the night. There light-footed antelopes hiding lie crouching ready to leap, while on in the distance gliding the river sinks to sleep, while on in distance gliding the river sinks to sleep. Oh, there we shall be together under the spreading pine.
John Charles Thomas program was presented for you men and women in the armed forces of the United Nations by the Special Service Division of the War Department of the United States of America.